What's up, guys? Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and I'm here with the back nine of my casual round at Tyler State Park on the west side. Let's get to it. All right, you guys know the drill. If you haven't already checked out my front nine, it's actually really good. But coming off, starting the back nine off here on 28, like 250 foot, should be a forehand. I don't feel comfortable with it. Like you saw in my front nine, like I threw a Terra forehand, but it was kind of just an easy stand, still chip shot from very high elevation down to a basket. This is a little bit different. I don't know if I have this shot. Don't want to attempt it either, so we're gonna play smart. So we are gonna go uplink. Just nice and easy. Down the left-hand side, let the disc natural understability, drag it over to the right, hopefully, and give me a putt. Ooh, I pulled it, but I think I'm gonna get away with it. Ooh, right into the tree. And so I was denied by the guardian tree, which is not long for this world. This thing is really dead. So that's coming down soon, I'm sure. Hopefully the basket is nowhere near it when that happens. I got myself a circle's edge look at this. Let's see if I can convert. Ah, just short. A little more oomph. And starting with a par. Okay, hole 29. 258. Hypothetically the same shot, although with like a little more stability on it, obviously. So let's go my Neutron Envy. I'm trying to push down that right side a little bit just to use that airspace. If you can see, there's like a skinny tree and then a slightly fatter tree to the right of the basket. That's kind of my target. I love it. I just didn't use that airspace I wanted. Good line, just short. Man, like 2 more feet of air. And that would have carried to the short stuff, gotten a slide up, and this would be a tap-in probably. All right. Keep it low and keep it direct, hopefully. So close. Boy. Okay, hole 30. 140 foot uphill shot. Pretty simple. Let's take the anode nice and easy up at it. Hopefully stall it into the basket. Oh, I love the line. I'm just short. Too smooth. I know tap-in birdies are cool and all, but it hurts coming up short on this one. All right, hole 31. Again, nice straightforward, 188 feet on U-disc. This is gonna be interesting actually, because I typically stand still this one, and I often find myself getting into trouble on the left-hand side, so I'm gonna try and smooth the anode with a little bit of a walk up. Ooh. Another park job. All right, like I said, I usually clunk one of these trees and end up over here. So let's hopefully give somebody a better experience than I usually have. Let's go right under here. Boom, boom. Little camo, just a little bit. All right. Someone will probably find that tomorrow. All right, I didn't come up short of the basket. I'll take that. Let myself just a little bit of work. Boop. Okay, hole 32, 276 foot, par 3. Basket's just down to the left, a little bit downhill. I usually hit an envy at this, but I throw the envy on standstill. I was thinking about disking up to a mid-range, but I think it's gonna be way too much. This hole does go downhill, although it's subtle. So I think I am gonna go with, let's go, my Neutron Soft Envy. On a little bit of a walk up, right at the big tree in the middle of the fairway, and hopefully it'll die in towards the basket. I like everything about that. Oh, sniped down by the branches, but that should be a putt. So like I said on the tee, I usually throw a standstill, and I'm usually trying to force like a bit of a hyzer flip and always end up there for some reason. I will take this all day. Take nice, clean, not even 20-footer. Oh, that's just easy. Guys, this round is just silly. Like 3 months ago, I was out here pulling my hair out, just struggling, but now I'm just smoothing stuff, and just all it takes is a Robbie C form check and a hurt back, and you will perform well at Tyler. So, hole 33, again another standstill envy shot, but I'm gonna go with a walk up with my flippy envy. I usually throw my Neutron one, again with a little bit of flex on it. This one was gonna smooth out towards those 3 trees on the left, and hopefully let it draw to the basket. A little wider than I wanted, but I'm still putting. The misses aren't as bad as they used to be. This is great. Yeah, so like I said, guys, the form check has really helped me out. Basically, I found I was really trying to have a quick X step. It kind of became a symptom of trying to have a small X step, and I was almost crow hopping. And what was happening was I was turning around a little bit too early, and it was just throwing my alignment off. So I'm keeping the X step small, but I'm really making a conscious effort to keep my feet perpendicular to my target. And yeah, my misses are much smaller now. So that's what I've been doing to fix the form. That's something I always advocate when I'm watching people's form. I usually see them turn around too early. I was guilty of it too, but things are moving in the right direction. All right, again, slight misfire, but I draw a 20-foot circle around the basket. That's where I'm trying to land in, and mission accomplished. And this is gonna be a tricky one. Hole 34. This one's only like what? It says it's like 200, but it's going downhill. There used to be a hyzer, but it's kind of grown in. Oh yeah, nature appreciation moment back there. A hawk dive bombed something. I was waiting to see him come back up, but I'm guessing he was successful on the hunt. He's probably enjoying a snack right now, so. Let's see if I can dive bomb this basket. We're gonna go anodes. This has been working really well, just right down. I'm gonna ride the left side a little bit, maybe a little bit of anhyzer. Just keep it smooth. Oh, I kind of crushed it. I kind of really crushed it. Yeah, so as I said in the my round at Sedgley Woods, distance control has been a bit of a problem. That needed to be a lot more nose up, more of a stall shot, and I just smoothed it flat and really aired this long. It's honestly a great shot for a layup to the C-pin. Let's see if I can dunk this from far. Nope. Tappy in. Shout out to Bob Schellenberger, the former president of the Bucks County Disc Golf Alliance. Out here mowing the lawn before the tournament to make sure it looks pretty. Gotta love it. He says he's camera shy, so this is probably the best we'll ever do getting him on camera. All right, let's clear the tee pad. Hole 35, 158 foot. As I always say on this hole, it's my first ace ever. This tee pad to this pin. I throw a Monarch at it. Let's see if I can get it with an anode today. I love Bob as I'm kicking the grass off the tee pad. He screams, "Sorry." All right. Stay up. Ooh, that is shorty. Didn't give it all that gusto. I ain't gonna try and knock this down while Bob's over by the parking lot. I didn't want to go long, but I didn't want to go to the short either. Oh, he didn't even watch. And we have arrived, hole 36. It's up in the C pin. This is definitely one Brian's gonna play with a temporary tee somewhere. Not sure how evil he's going to be with it. But yeah, hole 36 is 648 feet on U-disc. Heck of a par 4, even from the short tee. So my play again is chop this hole up into bits and pieces. So step 1, we want to go mid-range. I want to go with my stable fission reactor. Just, there's some flags out in the grass there. Usually for the Yetter, they play the right side as OB. I'm using those flags as my guide. Hopefully I can just go right down the middle, hook up a little bit up the chute. Yep, perfect. I mean, I'm short, but in a good line. All right, we got some really good position here. So I could play controlled mid-range up the right side again, or I can get fancy with a driver. Let's play conservative. Don't mess the back up now. So, got my flippier reactor. Going to try and run it down the right-hand side. We are throwing uphill. If I miss to the right, so be it. Left side's OB, right side's kind of natural OB, but I would rather play out to the right, get all that distance, and worst case scenario, have to punch out versus going in early on the left and losing all that distance. Right down the middle. I am very happy I decided to play that shot smart. Driver, yeah, it could have got me more distance and I'd still be chipping up to the basket, maybe have a long circle 2 look, but just a lot more could have gone wrong. Again, I'm pretty sure I've done this before, but if you go back in my channel, I've done an upshot tutorial video where I give tips on, you know, how to make your upshots easier, and I was literally standing right here when I did it. So this is a pretty textbook. I wish I had the forehand option though. I don't want to. Do I want to? It's kind of just a flick. It's not terrible. I don't push it. I'm just going to take my electron entropy kind of low under the tree branches. Hopefully settle into the basket. Ooh, inside. But still putting. Kind of stymied my swing there because I was going uphill. All right, so I threw my timing off a little bit with that uphill shot, but the misfire was not that bad again. I'm very happy with the results right now. I'm missing smaller and still give myself opportunities. So maybe 20 footer to end the sucker. And that'll do it. So yeah, this will wrap up my little casual around here playing the short tees to the A pins, or in this case a C pin at Tyler. Yeah, gonna go home, get some food in me, make some notes, and hopefully get my nephew through his round tomorrow alive. So back to Shay.
Yeah, guys, I will take that round anytime at Tyler. The west side can really chew you up if you get off the fairway, so just playing smooth and controlled down the middle really pays off. The one hole that taught me the most was ironically the one that wasn't in the A-pin. 36 to C usually just chews me up. I have to be averaging a 6 or worse on that hole just because there's so much OB, so much trouble you can get into by being out of position. Inevitably, I mess up and it usually costs me multiple strokes, so just going mid-range, upshot, putt for a 4, I will take that all the time. Heck, even if I miss the putt and get a 5, If you look at the overall score on that hole, I'm pretty sure it plays closer to a par 5 than a par 4. So even if you do get a 5 on the hole, you're not losing strokes to many people in the field. So yeah, that's my new battle plan moving forward. Now some updates for you guys. First off the back, feeling better. I played around on Friday with a friend at a brand new course. You'll be seeing that on the channel soon. Where I did throw some backhand driver shots and some forehands, and it felt all right. Around hole 7, I did feel some tightness, so I stopped throwing them. But it's nice knowing I do have access to them if I need them. But for now, they're kind of like in the, in case of emergency, break glass category. So hopefully with some more stretching and more rest, I'll have them back to full use and back in the arsenal in time for big tournaments. The other update is, you heard me say this round was to help me kind of come up with a battle plan to help my nephew as his caddy for his first ever tournament. The good news is he didn't die. He shot better than I've ever seen him shoot before, which is cool, but he wasn't really happy with his position where he finished, and my highlight was around, I think it was the 8th hole of the second round. He turned to me and went, "Uncle Shay, I regret being cocky." And just as an uncle, I felt so fulfilled hearing that. But he wants to play another tournament, so hopefully I'm going to get him out some more, work on some things, and get him ready for his next event. And maybe we'll see him on the channel, in the near future after we polish some things up. But with that, guys, going to wrap it up here. I just want to thank you for all your support. If you have any questions for me, reach out. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. Thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Foundation Disc Golf.